Hello and thank you for looking at this video. This is all about GlobalCue.Live and working with our new product that we've launched today of CueEther receivers. GlobalCue.Live is the free online queue light system. Allows a technician to monitor queues from a remote location with a presenter using their cell phone, so that the technician can see when queues are coming onto a control computer. We're going to call this the control computer. It's a PC at the moment, but this is what we've got, and here's our page. I haven't created a new session, so we'll go ahead and we'll create a new session. Session number 15338800723. You can record this locally, but you don't really need to know it. If you're going to have multiple sessions, and record this number, and you can get back to it afterwards. We've got. Let's add a presenter. Let's call this person me, Dave, and I'm going to add another presenter on this one, and we can call this one here Steve. Don't I remember? So those are the presenters we've got. I am going to click on the view so we can show you what the handset would look like on the phone. I'm sure you've done this already and it works reasonably well. I'm quite pleased with it. So there's our queue light, and as you can see, the technician can see if a queue is being used. Now, in order to run CueEther, we need to run a small little application onto the computer, the PC. It's going to take about a minute to run. Now, the whole of this depends on you having your system connected to the internet, as I'm sure you would do to run this application anyway to begin with, but also your other computers are also connected to the internet via some sort of Ethernet connection. And you will need a cabled Ethernet rather than wireless to make the CueEthers work. Now, what this bridge will do is it will interrogate the server, the online server, and send those queues across your Ethernet system to the CueEthers, and the CueEthers will then queue your slides on or backwards or whatever you want to do with them from the remote presenter. So the remote presenter will queue their slides like this. Not only will you get a queue onto your computer, but it will also then use that to send to the I2 bridge. Now I'm going to invoke this now. Where are we? Now we're going to get this at the moment because we haven't paid for the Windows license yet. It will be happening. Let's go to run anyway. We'll let that run up. This will set on my other screen. Yes, there we go. Coming over to here. There we've got. Now then, bridge ID. Now then, we need to put in. We need to copy the bridge ID. Copy and paste that into the bridge ID here. Paste. 126.198.722. Connect to I2 bridge. There we go. Connected. So now this bridge is now connected. Now what this means is this bridge is connected to our session 153.388.0723, and will now send over our local Ethernet connection to our CueEther receivers and forward those slide presentations. So I have one connected here. So here I am. I've got the CueEther plugged into this laptop computer here. I'm just going to select the next slide, and you can see as I do this, it is driving this machine. If I go backwards, we can take slides backwards. There we go. All set up, relatively quick, relatively painless, and works rather well.